Massive announcement from ChatGPT today as they talked about their new AI model O3. And one of the craziest things about this is how it scores in terms of the AGI evaluation. You can see that according to the official account, so basically these guys are like a $1 million competition towards open AGI progress. What they've said is I scored a breakthrough 75.7% on the AGI semi-private evaluation, and a high compute O3 configuration actually scored 87.5% on the semi-private evaluation, right? Now, just to put that in perspective, if you look at O1 mini, that's all the way down here. O1 preview, which is what Plus users have access to on ChatGPT. You have O1 low, O1 medium, O1 high. You have O3, and it's coming in at percent thing. O3 high tuned scores 88% on the AGI ARC semi-private evaluation. Now, obviously, it costs a lot of money per task, so I'm sure that will reduce. But over time, you can see here that actually this is quite an achievable model to use because it doesn't cost too much per task, but also in terms of AGI, it's literally the 80-20 of AGI. And basically, here's the semi-private scores of AGI. Look how fast this accelerates in terms of achieving AGI. Most of the progress has come right here this year. So you can only imagine what's going to come next year. This is crazy stuff. At that point, basically, you're looking at human-like intelligence, right? So AGI, which stands for Artificial General Intelligence, AGI systems are able to learn new skills, solve complex problems, and adapt to new situations, right? Considered strong AI, in contrast to ChatGPT and ChatGPT-o3 and all that sort of stuff that was weak. Now, if you want to see the full details on this, you can see it is available at arcprize.org. Basically, this talks you through, like, in a lot more detail on exactly how it works, what it does, what the tests are, how they work, etc. So you can see here they've answered, is it AGI? It is a research tool focused on solving those problems and getting towards AGI. Now, they've actually said passing ARC AGI does not equate to achieving AGI, and as a matter of fact, I don't think O3 is AGI yet. It still fails on some very easy tasks, indicating fundamental differences with human intelligence. A lot of people are going to hype this up, but you've got to bear in mind, it's still having some issues here. It's not perfect by any means. However, the possibility is there, and obviously you can see this technology is accelerating quite a lot right here. Bear in mind, like, as well, GPT-4 scored near zero when it came to AGI, whereas O3 is way up there. One of the other things here as well is, like, you can see this breakdown from Didi, who said OpenAI O3 is 2727 on code forces, which is equivalent to the 175th best human competitive coder on the planet, which is superhuman for AI. So pretty wild stuff there. Now, in terms of early access, this has not been fully released to the public yet. They're offering safety and security researchers only early access to the next frontier models, right? There's basically a whole application form which you have to fill in here. It's quite detailed. I don't expect this to get released within the next sort of 30 days or so. I think it's going to be a while before O3 is released fully to the public, probably because they do need to safety test it. And of course, this stuff is super powerful, right? You can choose between getting early access to O3 mini or O3. It seems like this is more for academics than anyone else from what I've seen so far, but feel free to apply. You can get access to their website, and they've got an application form for this. And basically what they're doing is recognizing that there is a new threat with these models, right? So for example, there's all these safety risks, safety evaluations, security analyses, threat modeling, etc. All these problems that can come along with new AI models, like you can see. Additionally, they've talked about examples of evaluations and demonstrations for frontier systems. What you can also see here is they've talked about safer language models, how they're training the model, what sort of models they use, the results so far, and they compared, like, the safety of all the models across O1 to GPT-4o, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, Gemini 1.5 Pro, etc. Really exciting stuff. O3 coming, the highest tuned model is scoring at 87% AGI on the ARC AGI test. Pretty scary stuff if you ask me in terms of the speed that it's developing at. And also I can imagine the cost per task is high now, but that's only going to reduce in the future. And also what I would say is I don't expect this to get released anytime soon, but when it does, wow, could change the world. And bear in mind, like, 2025 is just around the corner, so for sure this probably will, I can only imagine this is definitely going to get released in 2025, so either way, we should be closer to AGI next year. Crazy stuff, crazy way to end the year. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to get my free SEO course that shows you how to get more leads, traffic, and sales with SEO, feel free to get that link in the comments description. This shows you loads of AI SEO techniques, including keyword research, my GPT-o3 recipes, my best workflows for building websites with AI, automations, free SEO tools, like pretty much anything you could ever imagine, along with recipes, tips, templates, tutorials, and free tools is inside this, along with a free community with 2,400 SEOs and business owners. So feel free to get that link in the comments description. And if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session that talks you through exactly how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visitors a month, feel free to get that. We'll show you how we generate thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot. And on this free link building acceleration session, you will get a free SEO domination plan, discover the secrets of link building, answer any questions you have one-to-one, so you can just ask our world-class experts anything you want. And you can learn the best link building strategies for your website, plus how to outrank your competitors in link building and how to 10x SEO traffic based on what's working for us and all our happy clients. So feel free to get that link in the comments description. Appreciate you watching as always. See you on the next one. Bye bye.